I haven't had a hectic week such as this one that is passing. Man, no, this week has just been hectic. Wow. We talk of things as if they are just very casual. But to me now, this week, this week has just been hectic, by the way. Honestly, man, man, I don't think a normal person will angevumilia would have been angevumilia na hii maneno because one, you undergo spiritual what do you call it, awakening. Two, in the middle of it, the landlord comes and you have to deal with him because you don't have enough rent to cover for this month. Three, my social media accounts are hacked. I no longer have access to some accounts like Steam. And Steam means that I don't have access to my game, even in my Euro Truck Simulator 2. Like literally, I am stuck. No, not stuck. What do I mean by... What do I mean? What I mean is, I'm literally undergoing some heavy things that a normal person cannot endure. I am goated, by the way. I respect myself. Big up to myself because I can only think of a normal person undergoing this. Imagine I couldn't have been calm in all these situations. Would I have managed? If it was a different person, then it could be another thing. Like they could have gone into stress, they could have bro. Man, I am tired. I am literally tired. Because honestly, and in the same Sunday, I had a dream. Those silly dreams. I dreamed that when you dream of fucking someone or a girl, you tend to easily. You not struggle as if when you are conscious, there is of coming, coming is without doing the work. It is impossible. Like you think of a girl, like you imagine the fucking someone or even a girl. There's a likelihood that you just have an hard on and then done. The cum won't come out, and that's why they were referred to as wet dreams. You have a dream and the body will react immediately. The same happened today. That's why I didn't go to church because I don't have any extra trouser to replace that. So for the same reasons, I had planned for this day, and things went astray. Not astray per se, but things went according to not what I had planned. Man, I feel so... Okay, I am calm, but I feel I am a bit lost. Because tell me why, in a span of 1 week, 7 days, a lot of things will happen that, wow, this is now calling for me to now go back to my silent period. And by silent period, I mean when you really need to have a break, deny your body food, and take a proper 2 or 3 days off of food. Yeah, so that I can fix some things. I am seeing there are things that are going in the direction that I wouldn't want them to go, because honestly they will result me to be stagnant, like you can no longer think. And I've noted, actually I've been eating a lot, so I need to control this urge of eating food, because I've not been thinking properly for the last, I don't know, 2 weeks. I've not properly been thinking, because my stomach is always full. And whenever my stomach is always full, or it has some food, however little it is, there will be a problem in the brain. I'll not be processing things, I'll not be thinking of anything. So in those moments when I have denied myself food, that's the only time that I can think and come to the frequency of fulfillment. And they start a vibration that I need to tap into. But right now, based on how based on how I am eating, no, it won't be possible. So it means that I was meant to be regularly fasting, like regularly, even if it means that I'll be fasting twice a week or even once a week. That is supposed to be keeping me in check, as I have noted, because once I lose that vibration, by the way, that's it. Like, it will be for some few months, and then wait, what am I really doing? And that will be too late. Yeah. See, I've realized that to some of us, by the way, I've come to note that spiritual now, okay, fasting is no longer a want, it's actually a need. Really, you can't survive without it. Your whole well-being cannot be whole without necessarily denying your body food. Some of us, like, I'm very specific with me. I don't know about other people, but I've realized that. So no wonder there is this foul smell coming out from our esophagus. It is meant for me to... Anyway, I think I keep on learning so much about myself that I realize that, and in contrast with other people, I come to learn that actually I'm very different, like totally different from other people. And this is something that I can't control. However, I'm trying to ask, why am I that special? I have never gotten an answer. I would want to, by the way, honestly. Why am I that special? Why is it that I'm this special, that I'm the person required? Like, how special am I? And considering that this week is the one that I was supposed to conceive, yes. It's the same week that I lose that calm in a dream. Is that a coincidence at all? So I need to go back to the drawing board, restructure my life. What does that mean? Going back to square one, reinventing things again, reimagine things again. I had made several attempts of creating some pictures in the future, but I failed this week. So I need to go back. Okay, I'm still using the same template, but there are things that I'm going to change. See, the other day that I said that I'll not be specific on time. I realized, okay, however, I should be specific on time. My age, like, I don't want to pass this age without doing something. Yeah. So it occurred yesterday that I was just on my daily nini. I was just doing my own things, and things really happened. They accelerated so fast that I didn't know. I had no idea. I really had no idea of what was happening in the background. The story starts that way. So I'm on my phone using my laptop there. I receive a notification from LinkedIn that your PIN is this for your reset password. I receive it once in, I think, in clearmagazine.github.io. No, in clearmagazine.gmail.com. I was like, okay. For the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. Yeah, 2 or 3 months. Not actually 2-3 months. It's been even more than 5 months. I haven't logged into my LinkedIn account. I haven't, like, honestly, I haven't logged into my LinkedIn account. Tell me, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, LinkedIn just sends me that email of reset your password. I'm like, okay, maybe it's their system default or system fault, and maybe they are just testing their system. So I assume that. Literally 2 seconds later, I receive another notification from the same email with the same format of the mail. Ati, your reset password is da 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 da. I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on here? Because I'm not trying to log into my account. I haven't logged into my account for the past 5 months or even more. Yeah? Higher. A minute later, I receive a notification from another email, that is mxkaranja@gmail.com. I'm not sure if someone will hear this, but yeah, you will not have access to that account. It will be super difficult to log into the account. The security measures are very strong that I've put up. You can't easily log into my account, even if you are the baddest hacker. Although, okay, there's a possibility that this account can be hacked. However, how much I have secured it, but it will be actually very difficult. So, yeah, I received the same email. Your reset password is da 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 da. 1 email, 2 emails, 3 emails, like in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 10 emails. I'm like, what is going on? 1 minute I have received, and they are totally different, and they are not related in any way. The 2 LinkedIn accounts, or even the 2 Gmails. There's no way that I have put all the emails publicly. So I'm like, okay. At this moment, I'm very confused because I don't understand how this is related to each other. I thought actually it was one email connected to 2 emails, to one LinkedIn connected to the other LinkedIn. That is what occurred immediately in my mind. But on a second thought, trying to retrace my memory, I'm like, apana, these two accounts are not related in any way. I did not connect them in any way. So I'm like, okay, what is really going on? And by the way, that's how my LinkedIn, not my LinkedIn, but that's how my LinkedIn, but my first LinkedIn account disappeared. So a hacker gets into my LinkedIn account, changes his name, changes my name to their name. I think it was a girl, but I think it was a boy operating this machinery, the attack. They changed their account. Higher. I get notification for this, and I went into my LinkedIn, changed my password, and activated two-factor authentication. Immediately I activated two-factor authentication, I tried to log in again, and it required me to give ID to LinkedIn so that they can now allow me to get into my account. Remember, the name that I'm using to operate my LinkedIn account is not the one on my ID. I'm planning to change the name on my ID, but it is not the one. So I feared that, okay, these people, if I show them my real name, okay, not the real name, the name on my ID, which I'm planning to change, there will be an issue. They note that, okay, this is a lie. You're trying to dupe us so that you can get the account, and I'll be treated as a suspect, as a culprit. Okay, I didn't want to go to that route, and even conversing with. Remember, LinkedIn to me is just another. I rarely use LinkedIn for heavy stuff, or even I depend on it. Not so much. I just depend it on. So I'm like, something is just. So after that, I lost that account. It disappeared by the. It's no longer actually. It's not searchable. So it made me, and I had to lose the username, the URL username. So what does that mean? I no longer has access to my account. So after that, I'm like, bro. So this is a second attack on my account, and even some other accounts that I had created. Actually, the accounts that are attacked yesterday were 4. The Clio, actually 3. There were 3. Clio Magazine. I had created an account. I wanted to convert that account to a business account in LinkedIn. Remember, Clio Magazine was supposed to be a shipping, not shipping, but it's more for drop shipping. But okay, medical supplies. Okay, there's now my account, which is Maxim Felix on LinkedIn. I still do have an account. I'll come back to that story. There's that. There is now Maxi Feature Pyrotech, which is supposed now to be MaxiPy on LinkedIn. The 3 emails, the 3 accounts in the LinkedIn were hacked because someone tried to change my password. And I wonder how LinkedIn could have so penetratable security systems. Why would someone meddle or leave a fiddle with the security? See, that means that there is someone in the inside who knows a trick, or someone who has mastered, who has taken lessons, who has taken time to learn this LinkedIn system, and they are now trying to infiltrate the system. They know the weaknesses. I'm sure people lost accounts yesterday. I'm very sure someone lost their LinkedIn account, and they will never get it back. So in all these 3 LinkedIn accounts, one of them and that is Cleo Maxine. The email in the LinkedIn account was replaced by another email. Another email that is domain generated, like it is generated through email. So I'm like, okay, what is happening such that what is happening? I'm right now, I'm confused a bit. I'm a bit calm, but I'm a bit confused. So I dug deeper and realized someone who is trying to hack into my account is in United States. Okay, note that. Someone who is in my United States. Okay, you just can't trail or even track the person who is doing this. That aside, let's come back to Cleo Maxine. So I changed the password for LinkedIn. After changing it, I checked if there is another email that is connected, and there was none. However, LinkedIn had sent an email that it was my LinkedIn has been replaced. No, a secondary email has been added to my account. That is what they told me. I have proof of that. Actually, I have actually posted it on X today, narrating the story of what happened. Although I'm trying to be a good storyteller. I don't know why Facebook now is now boring. I went into X and I'm just writing my own things. So it happened that way. I recovered all my LinkedIn. However, in the evenings, just hours later, as I was casually scrolling through Facebook, I have encountered the page before, only that I haven't taken keen interest in whatever they do. So it is a tracking company, not tracking company per se, but an ATS2 gaming and tracking company where we just post videos of Eurotrack gaming. Yeah. Yeah. So I decide, see, the other day I interacted with the people on the ATS2 server. You can track together. It draws some interest in me, and let me check this page and see what it can offer. Maybe I can stream with these guys, because it's actually very fun to stream these games. Like, you are driving and someone else is driving, and you are on the same road, you are going to the same destination, carrying the same cargo. There's just some fun in that, and you have an ability to talk to each other. It's no worry. I actually love this. So I say to myself, okay, let me try it out. I think I've seen this page for a very long time, watched their videos for a very long time. Let me give it a try. So giving it a try means that I have to go to their Discord. I have an app right now. Check the events, check the time they will be conducting, or even they will now be streaming, and then hop in into their stream. Okay, this is about okay, as I'm trying now to log into my Steam account. Okay, to log in into okay, as I'm trying to play TS2 game. As you're trying to play ETS2 game, you must first log in into your Steam account. Okay, this game called Eurotrack Simulator 2, whenever playing it, the reference app in the PC is usually Steam. But like, this game can't run without the Steam app being installed in my PC. That means I have to be logged in. Okay, sometimes it plays offline, but at this time I was online. I realized when logging in into my Steam app, I'm getting a notification that, not a notification, but someone is asking me, now the system is asking me who is playing. I say it is Maxi Feature Pyrotech, the Maxi Pyrotech. Yeah? There's a way when you are logging in, you get a notification who is logging in into Nini. So there was the picture of my account and a plus. Maybe you want to add another account. So I say, see, you already have an account. So let me tap into this icon. This icon of MaxiPi, by the way. I've used the MaxiPi. Because MaxiPi right now started as Maxi Feature Pyrotech. So I'm using their logo anyway. So I tap into that. Higher. See, I usually know my password of my Steam. I input my username. The username for Steam and the password. Higher. Put that into. Okay, hold that. I know, like I automatically know the password of this Steam Nini. And it wasn't until at this point I realized, kumbe haya, I changed my password. Also, okay, wait. I have never changed my password. It's the same password that I have used. It occurred to me, wait, something's wrong. Let me reset my password. Maybe I forgot it. Maybe I resetted it without knowing. Haya. First step of changing the password. They ask you for your email. Account email. Haya. Steam has a funny way of, not a funny way, has a way of authenticating you in a funny way, not like the usual systems. So inputted my email, and after inputting my email, tell me why the system tells me that they can no longer identify any account with that email. Okay, what do I mean? Like, I can no longer, there's no account that is connected or is linked with my account. I was a bit, wait, this is the same email that I paid with, now this is actually maxifeature@gmail.com. It's the one that I used to purchase my Steam account, or even purchase Eurotrack, and I created the first email using that. Also, like, what have I said? It's the email that I created with my first Steam account, and it's the same email, still the same email that I purchased my Eurotrack Simulator 2. So it's the primary email. Yet the system is telling me, okay, you cannot log in into my account because there's no such account with that email. I was like, wait, the actual fuck. Wait, the actual fuck. You mean my email is not there already? You mean sasa sina account kwa Steam? Like, you seriously mean that? The first attempt, second attempt, the third attempt is when I realized, oh my goodness. Haya, on going further with this matter, forgot password, there's a way that, okay, if the email that you have forgotten and the password you have forgotten, you can try logging in into with your username. I have forgotten the password. There's no email, there's no password that matches with the one that I was using. That means I literally have no access to my account. That means that I have to contact Steam and tell them, well, guys. So Steam has a way of, okay, we now need to authenticate, to make sure that this is your real account. This take me to some steps. Ask me which card details, give us your card details that you use in your purchase for Eurotrack Simulator 2. And I gave them all the details. At this time, I know that I have been hacked because I had seen, okay, there's a way that I try to reset my password, and usually they show you an email will be sent to this email. Of course, it is starred in between the email, but the first name or the first letter of the email will be shown. Let's say it's maxfeaturepilotech@gmail.com. They show the M, then star 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 at star star star. The last letter it is R, maxfeature at Gmail. Now at then G, then star 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 star.com. So that's how the email was appearing. However, I noted that this email is actually domain generated, because you can see at nini jina refu, like a very long name, .com. There's a way you can tell that it's a domain generated email, because it usually has a name at the domain name .now.com. Yeah. And I went to my Mozilla account. My Mozilla, before I reset my PC, I had created several official web emails. Okay, like several domain emails from Mozilla. So I went into that account and tried to access which emails have been generated, so that I can link it to my Steam, so that everything now connects. There was one that was matching, but no, it wasn't properly matching the email that is connected to my Steam account is starting with a name. I look for an email that was generated by Mozilla that starts with a name. I tried to log in into I realized, okay, apana, it's not the same format. It's actually not Mozilla. It is now. That's when I knew, man, I'm fucked up. I am literally fucked up, because someone accessed my account. It's the same day that someone tried logging in my Facebook account. Is that a coincidence? It ain't a coincidence. Now, I try looking for the culprit. I remember, okay, in the same day, before actually my LinkedIn got tried to be hacked, my Facebook had been locked some minutes before this LinkedIn account had been hacked. There had been several attempts of hacking it. I said to myself, maybe, wait, what is so common about all these things that are happening? My emails. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means the attack is based on my accounts that I've created in several areas using my Gmails. They are all Gmails, they are all my accounts. But how did that happen? I realized, if there's something that I've done, there's a mistake that I've done, is give freely my accounts, all my Gmail accounts. That's why they have been attacked. So at this minute, this when it's occurring to me, man, someone either got into my, which I nashuku sana. It has to be either one. Let's look at the culprits. By this when I'm trying to think about it, it has got either to be Google, number one suspect, because they know all my emails, and almost all the emails are connected to some specific numbers. Google is the first suspect, number one. Number two, who has access to my internet as I'm doing all this. Remember, someone who gives you internet has access to all whatever you are doing on the internet. Number two suspect is, wait, yeah, has got to be through the Wi-Fi. Through the Wi-Fi. Number three, based on my activity with all these emails, who has all of them? Like, who has, okay, where my emails, where are they registered and is common among them? Which website do you use regularly such that that website has almost your emails? Number three suspect, I usually use this tool each and every time whenever I'm creating YouTube thumbnails or I'm doing graphics design. There's a tool called Cutout.pro. Cutout.pro image enhance. So I usually enhance my images using this tool. Okay, and almost all my emails are logged in, or I use almost all my emails using this tool. So that's the number three suspect. And number four, before all this attack, before all these attacks, before all these attacks, I had tried to install Adobe InDesign. This is a software that is used to create PDFs and digital, digital books. I tell myself, okay, I conclude now that since I tried installing cracked softwares, so it means that it's either one of these softwares. It has to be one of I downloaded two softwares, so that I got to tell you that it is between these two, or should I say, yeah, the culprit is now among the two. Now, who is who? I have no idea. I was a cybersecurity analyst that I can point out who really. So this day that I'm supposed actually to run any malware inside to run my test in my PC to see which is which. Is there a malware in my PC? I'm going back to my room and scan my PC if there is any threat or even illegal activity that is happening in the background of my PC, because it will point me to the direction of the culprit. I don't know, man. This week has just been hectic. So right now I don't have access to my Steam account. I'm waiting for now Steam support to reach out to handle my case in an amicable way. I don't want to lose that name, because I don't know if I'll ever again. I'll never again buy any game from Eurotrack or even Steam. My priorities have shifted, and it's the same day, and it's the same week that I have experienced spiritual shifts, because I failed to do a task that I had for a very long time asked for. Yeah, I feel like I have failed my ancestors, so they are a bit angry about my actions. You see, it has just been a hectic week, and there's one skill that you should, as human beings, we should strive to develop, especially when you are living in this contemporary society where many things are just happening around people. Learn how to remain calm, to stay calm in each and every situation. you'll be saving yourself up a lot of trouble, a lot of stress, and I'm doubting if someone else could have handled this, because these are heavy things, and usually you experience heavy things because you can be able to handle them. You are mature enough to handle the emotional burden, the mental torture. This week has just been hectic, and I really need now to wachana vitu sasa, go down under the waters. So I made a promise to now control or to prevent such events happening in the future. I'm not okay. I'm not comfortable changing all my passwords in all my nini, but I think it's worth it. I think it would be worth it to do such. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know. And I think I have a suspect. That malware, there is a malware in my nini, because tell me why someone could know that you have a Steam account and they get it. Is that really possible? So that means I have a malware in my PC, and the chances of this happening is very high. The chances of that I am right is very high. It has got either to be the Catot.pro or that cracked software that I tried to install. No, I downloaded it from is it Telegram? Yes. So yeah, today I'm going to conduct that, and if I need to reset my PC, I will. If I need to reset my PC again, I will. That means, that is enough trouble I don't want to go through right now. Let me focus on whatever is important. So I hope that they didn't. Thank goodness I don't have. And I've one thing that I've learned: never keep passwords. Never keep passwords for your bank accounts or even any financial need in your PC. Like, someone can easily access my Equity Bank right now if I could have logged in. There's so much, by the way. There's so much that is going on that I need to fix. So, but calmness is something that it's a tool that readily available tool that I should have right now, such that I can handle all these things. Thank goodness that I have mastered it. I know how to remain calm. Yeah, just stay on top of things. Okay, so I didn't go to church, and I have explained why. It's because I had a dream. I wait on myself. Not wait, but calm on myself, and I had no alternative. And I can't go with that soiled trouser. So I'll be doing laundry today, and yeah, I'll be done for the day. While I'm trying to figure out, okay, who is in my PC and illegally. So delete all the apps. As I'm waiting for the Steam guys to recover my account, I am crossing my fingers that they recover my account, and they note that my email has been changed. So yeah, as a cybersecurity analyst, I don't know. Of course, I'll talk about the lessons in just some few days to come, but I really wanted to give a highlight of what was happening, or what has been happening throughout the whole week. Bro, wow, I have gone through much, and it was just yesterday that Khalif Cairo was just arrested again. Did I talk about this? I think I should talk about this in another in another diary. The struggle, it's a whole topic on its own. Learning how to do things silently is a lesson that I have picked from him, from whatever has been going on in his life. Yeah, learn to do things silently without telling people what you are doing. Just not scare. Surprise them with the results. Yeah, don't surprise them with words and whatever you are doing. It's a whole topic on its own. Lessons picked, lessons learned. What I'm trying to apply, what I'll apply after learning this Munini in my life, and what can I do different such that I don't fall in the same trap as Khalif Cairo. By the way, right now he's in cell or something, because he's quite a vocal person. I don't understand. He's quite a vocal ex-tweep. he tweets a lot, and I've for the past 2 days or let me say 3. I've started liking tweeting on Twitter. Like many tweets, I send them many. Like I can post like 10, and I'll be doing this each and every day. I think I'm kind of liking Twitter and disliking Facebook at the same time. So yeah, I really wanted to talk about that. And today I flowed. I like it, and it's because I'm very very calm today. Despite all these things are happening, yeah, calmness is important. Staying calm. So the plan that I had for Sunday, it has been shifted to now the next Sunday. I've not been comfortable doing this today because situations have forced me to do this, to be this way. So in between this week, see, it's the first day of the week today. So I'll take 2 days off and refocus, go back to the drawing board and refocus. I've been so lost, I need to go back to my original self. And I have a clear goal on what I'll be doing after that. Okay? It's like I'm losing myself. Haya. Remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until tomorrow. I'm not sure about tomorrow if I'll do it. I'm not sure even if it will be tomorrow, but remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until tomorrow, adios.